Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cape Atlantic League semifinals in girls basketball right here in Atlantic City High School. First of our doubleheader here on Cape Atlantic Live will be between OLMA and Middle Township, the 6th and 2nd seed, respectively. Nick Costco on the call with you. Today's broadcast is presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'll have Holy Spirit and Wildwood Catholic at approximately 7 o'clock tonight. Winners of tonight's games will head to the finals on Saturday at Egg Harbor Township, and that will tip off at noon. The boys' final will follow at 2 o'clock. OLMA, the 6th seed, nice run in this tournament. Never won it all, looking to win their first Cape Atlantic League title. Starters are being introduced. Starting five for OLMA will be Vanasia Thompson, Alicia Lentini, Caitlin Coriel, Adriana Bristow, Kalia Lewis. Head coach is Brian Coyle, as OLMA will sport the white uniforms, yellow lettering and numbers. Of course, they're green trim. We'll flip sides over to Middle Township, sporting the black uniforms with the orange trim and the white outline. Starting five for Middle Township tonight will be Mackenzie Palick, Regan Powell, Abby Capoletti, Sarah Farrow, and Isabel Toland.
Number 23, Abby Capoletti. Number 1, Kenneth.
Middle Township is coached by John Lee. Panthers coming in today at 20-5 on the season.
Number 33, Izzy Toland.
And could very well find themselves at the top of the Cape Atlantic League come Saturday afternoon.
Number 32, Sarah Farrell. The Panthers are coached by John Lee.
Getting set for our opening tip of our doubleheader this evening. OLMA and Middle Township kicking things off in the Cape Atlantic League semifinals. Glad you're with us. Boys semis are tomorrow in Millville. It's going to be interesting to see the matchup of the leading scorers for both these teams. Kalia Lewis averaging over 18 points a game for OLMA. On the flip side, Reagan Powell, 15.5 per game this season. And it's not like this is a swan song for those two players. They'll both be back next year. Powell's just a junior, and Lewis is only a sophomore for OLMA. Just about ready for play as the players take midcourt, ready for the opening tip. It'll be Farrow and Lewis trying to win the opening tip, and we immediately have a whistle. We'll do it again. And the opening tip won by OLMA. It's Lentini with the basketball. Get it over to Bristow, back over to Lentini, and they're going to play some catch here. Left wing three on the way. It is in and out, so no good there for Bristow. And Middle with the basketball. 15 seconds gone in this opening quarter. Tolan. Beg your pardon, that was Capoletti. Underneath, here's a shot. Middle looking for the first basket, no good. Nice little rebound there from Farrow, can't get it to go. And a rebound pulled down by Kalia Lewis. Lewis going coast to coast, she's doubled, and she'll have to pass it back out. That's Bristow. OLMA trying to find some space. Another three on the way. That one off the mark. Missed there by Coriel. And here comes Palick back the other way. That ball stripped from behind, and Middle will retain possession. 7:06 to go here in this first quarter. Capoletti to inbound the basketball. Outlet pass here. Mackenzie Palick, the senior, averaging 7.5 points a game. That one blocked out of bounds there by Lewis. Kalia Lewis, the 6-foot sophomore. Not only is she the leading scorer for OLMA, she's also averaging 12.3 rebounds per game and even 3 assists. Here's Powell getting over to Palick. Lobbing a pass underneath. Good ball movement here. Mishandled, though, by Tolan. She's doubled in the corner. Middle trying to regain its footing in the offensive end of things, and we have a whistle. Foul coming to OLMA. And they're going to hit Lentini with the foul. That's her first. Here's Powell along the left wing. She'll drive into the paint, take it herself, and lays it in for 2. Opening bucket goes to Middle. 2-0. 6.5 to play in the first quarter. Villagers are going to swing it around. This pass was underneath to Lewis. She's double teamed, and OLMA just trying to find some spacing. They've taken 2 threes. They've missed both. Lewis driving into the paint, trying to draw some contact. Could not get the call. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Middle Township basketball. And see Palick the other way. Middle swinging around. Here's Powell in the corner. We'll take a long range 2 off the mark. Nice little rebound here. They're swinging back out. Another chance for 3. That one goes down for Reagan Powell. And Middle takes a 5-0 lead, just under 6 to play in the first quarter. Bristow driving to her right, trying to get a screen there from Lewis. Lewis now with the basketball. She'll chuck up a 3. Air balls in a rebound there from Farrell. Farrell's pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by OLMA. Middle will have possession here on their end. 5:35 to play in the first quarter. Coming up the floor is Abby Capoletti, averaging 7.5 a game this season. Farrell swinging it back over to Powell on the right wing. And they're going to pass it back on Mackenzie Palick. The cross-court pass, 3 ball on the way for Capoletti, too strong. And a rebound there for Bristow. Bristow quickly up the floor, Lentini. She's going to back off now, reset. Bristow trying to find some space, has to dish it away. It's Lewis, guarded by Palick in the corner, 3 ball on the way. That one off the top of the backboard, missed there from Thompson. Palick now for Middle. Some contact, and that one's going back the other way. Palick wanted a foul on OLMA, not going to get it. So OLMA takes back over. It's Mackenzie Palick's first foul. 4:54 to play in the first. Middle up 5-0. Almost still searching for their first basket as Lentini will dish it over to Lewis here along the right wing. Cross-court pass. 3 ball on the way again. That one is good. Caitlin Coriel drills it, and OLMA cuts the lead 5-3. Silky smooth shot. Middle trying to respond. Capoletti top of the key. Palick almost mishandled. Another 3 ball on the way. A little short there for Tolan. A good offensive rebound here. Poked away, though, loose on the court. OLMA comes away with it. Pass up the floor is somehow corralled. This shot's going to go up and wild. And a miss there for Lentini as Middle going to try to reset things halfway through this first quarter. Reagan Powell over to Palick again. Underneath in the paint. Good feed there and a conversion from Sarah Farrow. 7-3. Middle's offense starting to get going a little bit. Good ball movement, especially in the paint. Here's Lewis. Trying to spin away. Almost the entire defense on her. Almost taking a lot of long-range shots. And we're going to get a travel here on Alicia Lentini. Freshman guard. Took too many steps. And Middle back with the basketball. 3:35 to play in the opening quarter. Palick along the right wing, cross-court pass here. Thinking about a three was Isabel Tolan. Farrell drives in, kicks it back out again. Capoletti. They're going to swing around Powell. Good fake here, driving, and the floater is no good. Got her own rebound, though, kicking it back out. Palick wants a three from the left wing, too strong. And another offensive board, so Palick's going to reset. Powell has it, driving on Lewis. Lost the basketball, and it's going to stay with middle. Lewis last touched it. The two stars going at it. 3:04 to play first quarter. Middle trying to extend the lead here. Palick near the top of the key. And find Capoletti, and she traveled, so wave off this basket. 2:57 to play first quarter. Ulmer back with the basketball. Chance here in the corner, almost stolen away. Some traffic, and we're going to get a foul as Lentini drew some contact. So they're going to hit Farrell with the foul. Second one assessed to middle. Lentini now off the reset. Coryell into the corner. Three ball on the way for Bristow. Too strong. Good rebound pulled down by Capoletti. Middle running fast. Here's Powell. Into the baseline. Puts one up. Got it to rattle home. And Reagan Powell extends the lead 9-3. 2:20 to play first quarter. Panthers have seized control so far. Lentini going to her left, driving, couldn't get it to go. Another rebound pulled down by Farrell. Palick hits the deck, but middle able to recover. Capoletti, she found Palick wide open underneath the basket, and the senior guard converts. 11-3, and a timeout on the floor from Ulmer. 1:54 to play in the first quarter. Middle on top by 8. $1:54 to play in this opening quarter. Middle Township on top, 11-3 over Ulmer in this first of our doubleheader in the Cape Atlantic League Girls Semifinals. Winner of this game will play Saturday at noon at Egg Harbor Township. They'll take on Wildwood Catholic or Holy Spirit. Good move by Bristow, driving to the basket, contact, no foul, and this will be middle basketball. Overall, good defense by Middle Township. Palick into the corner. She'll get the ball back, though. 90 seconds to play first quarter. She's going to drive herself. Right-handed layup is no good. Farrell tried to recover, and it will be Ulmer basketball as she was unable to corral the miss. So Ulmer on this possession, 1:20 to go. They trail by 8. Lewis going to her left, step back, puts one up, no good. And middle, once again, holds strong defensively. There's Palick. Capoletti going to her left, puts one up, and it is no good. A rebound there from Bristow. Bristow Trying to take it herself. Hands off to Sheena Fiddler, newly checked into the game. The freshman guard could see some substantial minutes in this game. 40 seconds. Bristow was thinking about the three. She's going to drive now. Puts one. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but either way, it's a conversion. OLMA gets one through. Muffin Bethea on the basket, as she was also newly checked in. 20 seconds. Tolan. Powell and now Farrow. Middle going to pass it around, try to hold for the last shot here. 10 seconds. Here's Palak. Going to her right. Looking for somewhere to go. Passes it back out. 3 ball on the way. It is no good on the miss there from Tolan. And the first quarter comes to a close. It's Middle Township 11, OLMA 5 after 1 here on Cape Atlantic Live. Second quarter action here at Atlantic City High School. Middle Township leading OLMA 11-5 in the first of our 2 Cape Atlantic League semifinals on the girls' side of things. Coming into this evening, OLMA 13-11, Middle 20-5. OLMA knocked off EHT, the higher seed, 64-60 in the quarterfinals over at Egg Harbor Township. So OLMA looking for a return trip to that gym on Saturday, should they be able to make the finals. Meanwhile, Middle Township took down Ocean City 48-31 in the quarters to get to this point. We will see Holy Spirit and Wildwood Catholic at approximately 7 o'clock tonight in the other semifinal. Of course, the winners tonight will face off against each other on Saturday at noon. Here's Palak getting over to Reagan Powell. Gets it over to Farrow. Starters have played the entire time for Middle, using the short bench tonight so far. Here's Tolan, back over to Powell, top of the key, fakes a 3. Kicking it back out for Palak. Palak thinking about the 3. She's going to try to drive now, get it back over to Capoletti. Long 2, and it's going to rattle home. Middle Township puts the lead back up to 8. 30 seconds gone in the second quarter. Here's Bristow on the right wing near the middle bench, underneath for Lewis, trying to back down Palak. About 3 defenders around him, 3 ball on the way. That one is good. Caitlin Coriel, another one for her, and they cut the lead back down to 5. The sophomore guard for OLMA, Caitlin Coriel, averaging just under 10 points a game this year, and also to go along with 3.5 rebounds. Good feed underneath, and a conversion there for Sarah Farrow with the left hand. And again, the Middle Township passing has been on display in a positive light so far this evening. That's Venasia Thompson going to get it over. Top of the key now for Coriel. Now Lewis. Lewis guarded by Powell. She's been on her most of the night. Into the corner, Bristow now driving to the baseline. Right-handed layup is no good. Ball's going to rattle around, and we're going to get a foul. Foul assessed to Middle Township. I believe they're going to hit Isabel Toland with that one. And in the act of shooting, so shots coming here, and the first one is good for Muffin Bethea. Freshman forward averaging 10 points a game this season. Got a handful of underclassmen in the starting lineup for OLMA. That includes Caitlin Coriel, a sophomore. Lewis is only a sophomore as well, as Bethea misses the second one, goes 1 of 2. She's only a freshman. Powell quickly over to Palak the other way. She's going to drive all defenders around her, and she's going to travel. Powell was wide open as Palak just attracted the attention of the entire OLMA 5 right there. But a turnover, and the Villagers, who are down by 6, can cut it back into the lead. 6:20 to play in the first half. Thompson gonna find Bethea. Defenders backing her off. Thompson back over to Coriel. She's gonna fly one over. That's Bristow. She's guarded by Tolan. Now gonna go to her left. Into the corner for Thompson. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Lewis. As Palak able to steal it away. Jump ball. Good defense. Middle Township able to get a possession back there. It's like Bristow took a seat. Baker middle able to reset the possession. Ball goes inbound to Lewis. Dangerous pass, and now she lost the handle, and it will go back to Middle Township. If anything, Middle's been able to key on Kalia Lewis, almost star player this season. Been a little quiet tonight, but she's been drawing about 2-3 defenders every time she touches the basketball. Capoletti getting over to Farrow. Excuse me, Tolan. Now Lewis on her. Trying to trap Palak near the bench. Back over to Powell. It's Maya Robinson newly checked into the game. Powell driving into the paint with some contact, puts one up. And she's going to draw the foul here with 5:14 to play in the second quarter. First foul assist to OLMA in this quarter. Looks like Lentini was the guilty party. Should mention she's another freshman starter in this lineup as Powell nails the first. Second one on the way, and Powell goes 2 of 2 from that trip. 17-9, 5:14 to play in the half. Thompson going to take a seat. Bristow's back in. Lentini for Lewis. And back over to Coriel. She's been a sharpshooter, looking for another one. Too strong. Ball up for grabs. Palak, a rebound. Up ahead. Miscommunication there. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it will stay with Middle. Powell off the inbound pass, going to kick one back out. That's Tolan, 3 ball, no good. Can this one be corralled? No, good attempt there by Robinson, but the Villagers have the basketball. Bethea lost the handle briefly. She gets it back, though. Now she's going to try to reset on this possession. 4.5 to play, second quarter. Pass underneath for Lewis, one dribble, turnaround, blocked away, and Middle back with the ball. Capoletti up ahead. Tolan, 3 ball. Can't rattle home. Foul. It's going to be an over-the-back foul. And they're going to hit Robinson. That's their first. Second team foul for Middle in this quarter. See if OLMA can cut into the lead. They trail by 8 here. Lentini gets it over to Bristow. She's going to try to drive the baseline. She's going to pivot now. Kicking it back out for Lewis. Halfway through the quarter. Underneath, Bethea, one dribble, puts one up off the glass. Can't go, and Palak pulls it down. Capoletti with the basketball. She crosses the timeline. Capital looking for some help. Going to her left, kicks it out. Powell, 3 ball. Too strong. It's Lentini now. Trying to move fast. Oh, she had it poked away from behind by Palak. And now you see Capiletti hit the deck. No contact, or no whistle, I should say. Powell will get it, though, from middle. As the Panthers now going to reset off the turnover. Palak with the basketball on a timeout here from head coach John Lee. Only a 30-second timeout, 3:15 to play in this second quarter. Beg your pardon, full timeout. We'll keep it here, though. So middle with this 8-point lead. Ulmer was able to start cutting back into it. They've seen some good shots from sophomore Caitlin Coryell. A couple 3 balls for her tonight. But Middle's defense has just been on point, been able to block some shots, really close off some lanes as well. So far, not too successful for the Villagers offense outside of a couple shots. Really haven't been able to find their rhythm in this first half. Please with us on Cape Atlantic Live. We will have Holy Spirit Wildwood Catholic at approximately 7 o'clock this evening in our second game of our doubleheader. Again, winners face off in the Cape Atlantic League's finals on Saturday at Egg Harbor Township. Ready to resume action with the Panthers up 17-9, 3:15 to play in the half. Inbound here, Tolan. Capiletti now going to her left. A floater, no good. Kind of hung up for grabs. Now Lewis back the other way fast. Trying to take it herself coast to coast, and this is going to be a foul on middle. Good job by Lewis to absorb the contact. So Lewis will go to the line and shoot 2. She'll nail the first. 3:01 to play in the half. OLMA would just like to keep this game at single digits right now. If they allow Middle to go on a run, it could be tough to make up for it. It's been tough for them to find baskets as Lewis goes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. And now Powell back the other way for Middle, and we're going to get a travel. So OLMA looking to take advantage now. A couple subs coming on, both sides. Fiddler's back in for OLMA. And Ainsley Frederick coming in for Middle Township. Bristow getting over to Fiddler. They're going to swing it around. Here's Lewis in the left wing. Underneath, Bethea putting it up the left hand, and OLMA cuts it back to a 5-point game. They might be starting to feel it now, trying to take advantage of the opportunities. Powell on the left wing. Gets it over for Robinson. Palak again. Wants a 3 ball, has a good look, and she drills it. Mackenzie Palak. That's why she's one of the leading scorers for Middle. The top 3 for them this season. They're up by 8. Good feed here, Bethea, and OLMA answers immediately. Bethea wanted a foul, not going to get it, but OLMA still within 6 here. 2:05 to play in the half. Now these teams are starting to trade buckets. Here's Powell, thinking about a 3. Good fakes. Oh, nice Euro step, but she lost it going out of bounds. Stays with the Panthers, though. Robinson checks out for Middle, and Tolan's back in. Inbound, tipped away, stays with Middle. Well, with the way this first half's played out, I gotta say, OLMA is not gonna make it easy on Middle. Panthers are gonna have a difficult time pulling away here, and a foul here as Powell drove to the basket. She'll go to the line. So they're going to hit Lewis with the foul. It's only the second one for the Villagers in this quarter. First one on the way. It is good. 7-point lead. Powell trying to go 2 of 2 here. And she does. 22-14, 1:47 to go in the half. As Fiddler will take it up the court. A little handoff here. Lewis, and she's going to swing it around. Caitlin Coryell has got 2 threes in this game. Bristow lost the handle, and it's picked up by Capoletti. Panthers back the other way with 90 seconds to go. That's Frederick. First time I mentioned her tonight with the basketball. Good fake there by Palak. They wanted to travel, not going to get it. And now the Panthers are going to swing it back around. Palak faking the 3. Frederick now. Capoletti. Good ball movement again. Palak driving to the basket. Oh, she can't finish. Had a good look there. Lewis trying to cut back into the lead. Step back from the free throw line. Fiddler's open for 3. Oh, caught in there. Fiddler cuts it to a 5-point lead. 51 seconds to go in the half. Here's Powell. Palak now. Powell again, left wing. Let's see how long Middle holds the ball here for. Down to 30 seconds. Down to 20. Palak had that ball tipped. Frederick recovers, back out. And Middle trying to hold on for the final shot here, up by 5. Down to 10 seconds. Here's Powell. Frederick again. Capoletti. Palak in the corner, 3 seconds. Driving baseline. 3 ball for Frederick. Can't get it to go. Almost. But OLMA cut back into the lead with a Fiddler 3. It's 22-17 at the half. Middle on top. Step aside. Middle on top here on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
Second half time here at Atlantic City High School as a middle leads OLMA 22-17. And the first of our Cape Atlantic League tournament semifinals on the girls' side. Holy Spirit and Owawa Catholic will be the second game of our doubleheader tonight on Cape Atlantic Live. Pleased you're with us tonight. Nick Costco on the call with you. Broadcast is presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Middle had its moments where they led by as much as 8. Looked like they were going to pull away, but OLMA has battled back and turned this into a defensive slugfest. Panthers with the basketball to open up things in this third quarter. It's Mackenzie Palak. Powell, left wing three, just off the mark, and that'll be rebounded by Bethea. The Villagers can cut into the lead and really make this interesting now, as Bristow's going to hand it off over here to Lentini. They can cut into this lead down to one possession. OLMA can definitely feel themselves on offense here. Bristow driving to the top of the key, kicking it back out. Lentini, Bristow, she wants a three. She's got it. Just like that, OLMA has cut the lead down to 2. 7:10 to go. We're early in this third quarter. Capoletti to her right, back over to Powell. Palak. Little fake here. Palak was thinking about the three. She's going to drive now to her left, trying to drive by Bristow. Underhanded layup is good. So the Panthers do answer. Back up by 4. Lewis now for OLMA. Chance now for OLMA, 3-ball. Caitlin Coriel misses that one. Bethea trying to save it. She kept it in, but Capoletti comes away with it for the Panthers. Powell. Good stutter step to her left. Going to draw some contact. Basket does not go down. And hit that one on Lewis. It's her second. First foul of the quarter for OLMA. 6:22 to play in the third frame. Powell will shoot 2 from the charity stripe, and the first one goes down. Panthers back up by 5. They led 22-17 at halftime. Powell, 1 of 2 from that trip, and a rebound there for Lewis. She'll move quickly, trying to take it herself, trying to dish it over to Bristow's last touch by the Panthers. Villagers keep possession here, 6:16 to play in the third. Bristow now in the corner, gets it over to Lentini. Her pass was batted and stolen away. Powell comes away with it. Good defense again by the Panthers. Tolan was thinking about it. Now it's Palak. Straight on 3. She drills it. Middle Township has scored 6 unanswered here. Under 6 minutes to play in the third. That ball batted. Last touch by OLMA, and the middle defense taking over here in the last minute or two. See what they have for an answer here now. Capoletti over to Powell. Tolan, 3-ball. Yes! Izzy Tolan, the senior, drilling another one. Middle's got their largest lead of the game, 31-20, 5:29 to play, and a timeout on the court on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
(31-20) in Middle Township up after the timeout here. 5:29 to play, third quarter. Panthers led 22-17 at halftime. Olma got it down to a 2-point lead, but since then, it's been a 9-0 run for the Panthers. This is their largest lead of the evening as the Villagers try to bounce back. Lewis bounce pass near the baseline. Last touch by Middle, so they will keep the ball down on this end. Inbound pass here from Coriel, trying to find somebody. She's going to get Bristow near the top of the key. Back over Lentini. Lentini driving. Good feed to the basket, but she couldn't convert. It was pulled down by Farrow, and now Middle up the floor fast. Palick in the corner. Tolan another three. That one's going to rattle out, and Lewis pulls it down. Lewis underneath. Good pass to Lentini. Got it to go, and the foul. I believe they hit Farrow with the foul. It's only the first one for Middle. So Lentini for the three-point play. She's got it. So getting a three the old-fashioned way. Olma back within single digits. They're going to press now. Middle was about to start running away with it, but now Olma trying to tighten back up on defense. Palick double teamed here, hit the deck and stolen away. Bethea feed it over to Lewis. Lewis, good run to the basket. She's fouling the way up. Lewis to shoot 4:37 to play in this third quarter. First one's good. Second one on the way for Lewis. She goes 2 of 2. Villagers back within 6. They're pressing still. Long outlet pass. Oh, Powell was open, able to corral. She's going to drive to the basket herself. Wild layup, no good. And the putback is good, though, by Abby Caballetti. Panthers back up by 8. Olma, though, trying to speed things up here and make it difficult on Middle Township. But that one is intercepted by Powell. So, again, the Middle Township defense coming through in the clutch. Powell gets over to Farrow. Capoletti again. Powell thinking about the three. They're swinging around. Powell, a three ball. Too strong off the back iron. And that one, oh, it's an offensive board by Sarah Farrow. And a good feed by Powell to Powell. Great job by the Panthers. Back up by 10. Lewis back the other way. Contact. It'll be an offensive foul. Middle back with the basketball, up by 10. Lewis, that's her third. And the second team foul in this quarter for Olma. 3:44 to play in the third. And Lewis is going to check out. Back in comes Alessia Lentini. Capelletti is also going to check out here for middle. Hannah O'Neill, the freshman, has checked in for the first time this evening. See what she can do with some minutes. There's these spurts where Ulmer just gets back to the ball game, but middle, the talent and experience certainly helping them out. Palak lost it out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers. Bristow now along the right wing, going to move to her left. Straight on three, and that one is no good. Rebound, though, Thompson. See if Bristow tries it again. She's being backed up by Tolan. Have to hand it off to Coryell. Coryell pivoting. Just got that one to Bristow in the corner, driving to her right. Floater, good. It's an 8-point game. Sarah Farrell swinging over to Reagan Powell, trying to answer with a three, too strong. And players hit the deck. Offensive board there from O'Neill, and now Farrell's pass is batted around, taken away by Bristow. 2.5 to play, third quarter. Bristow setting up for a three. That's her spot, couldn't get it to go. And the offensive putback is there for Bethea. Villagers again back within 6. They're able to answer off some of these stops. Just haven't been able to put a great run together quite yet. Powell top of the key. Farrow over to Palak in the corner. Gonna go baseline, turning, shot, a little awkward, and picked up by Thompson off the air ball. And the Villagers answer again. Thompson almost lost the handle. It's poked away again by Palak. She's been a nuisance defensively, and middle comes away with it. Sarah Farrell the other way. 2 defenders around her. She'll stop, finds O'Neill, puts one up, and she can't convert. Reagan Powell, the putback. 37-29. 8-point lead for the Panthers. Ulmer with Lentini. 90 seconds to play, third quarter. Coryell in the corner. Bristow has some space here. Not thinking about the three, though. Lentini now. Bristow again, driving to the paint. Right-handed floater, no good. Tolan pulls it down. Ulmer trying to get a steal or a jump ball. They do get a steal. Bristow just chucks one up. It's no good. Gets her own miss back. And now it's Coryell for three. Right wing, no good. Had their opportunities. Palak trying to make them pay. Coast to coast, no good. Farrow, the offensive board. Tolan, a three. Too strong. Coryell's going to let it go. Ulmer with the basketball. Wild and fast-paced sequence there from both sides. 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Middle still up top by 8. Let's see if Ulmer can cut it back to a more manageable deficit. Remember, they trailed by 5 at halftime. It was 22-20 early in the third quarter. Since then, a 15-9 margin in favor of the Panthers. Here's Lentini. Back over to Bristow. She thought about it. Trying to find Lewis. Pass a little bit over her head, but last touch by middle. .32 seconds to go in this third quarter. Good feed, Lewis. That's going to go down. And a foul. That go in? Even we're trying to clarify. The net moved. That's a foul on middle, and actually waved the basket off. It skimmed the net. Might need my eyes checked as Lewis misses the first. I believe that they assessed that foul to Sarah Farrow. It's her third. Lewis trying to convert. Gets the second. So 37-30. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. So there was some confusion as to who was in or not. Hey, Maya Robinson was about to check back in, but now she's back on the bench for middle. Ulmer pressing. Here's Fiddler on Capoletti. On a follower along the timeline. Capoletti finds Tolan. She's off balance there. She couldn't take a shot. Palick going to try to settle things down for the final shot here. 12 seconds. Middle up by 7. Can they make it a double-digit lead going into the fourth? Palick finds Powell. Farrow driving, good find, and she converts. 39-30 as we hit the end of the third quarter. Panthers up by 9. Let's see if Ulmer can come back in the final 8 minutes. The Cape Atlantic League semifinals on Cape Atlantic Live. Time for the fourth quarter here at Atlantic City High School. Middle Township on top, 39-30. Almost battled back. Middle is led by as much as 11 this evening. Villagers have cut it to as small as a 2-point deficit. That was early in the third quarter. But after trailing by 5 at halftime, Middle's extended the lead. Villagers with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter as Adriana Bristow getting over to Coriel. Bristow again in the corner, cross-court pass, or at least it seemed. Lewis is going to find Bethea. Trying to get some decent ball movement here. Good drive to the basket there by Lentini, but blocked away. And Middle back with the basketball. It's the one thing Olma has not been able to string together tonight are these runs that Middle has done a couple times tonight. Capoletti is fast. Moving over to Powell. Powell can't convert. Got her own miss, though. Puts it back up. Still can't get it to go. A third chance, and Reagan Powell, Middle's leading scorer, finally got that one to go. And the Panthers back up by 11, matching their largest lead of the night. Three ball on the way for Coriel. Too strong. Pulled down by Farrow. Left wing, that's Farrow getting over to Palick, and now it's Tolan. Well, Middle Township with a double-digit lead. They can certainly take their time on these possessions now as Ulmer gets a little bit more desperate to press in the backcourt as well as on these half-court possessions. 6:35 to play. Palick along the right wing. Good pass to Tolan. That shot off the mark. She airballed it. Bethea pulls down the miss. Up ahead for Lewis. Able to corral it. She'll drive it herself, and she can't convert the layup with the right hand. Going to dive for it here. Contact. And it will be, it looks like Olma ball. That was the initial indication it is. Lewis is going to inbound it here to Lentini. Lewis. Oh, she double dribbled. Costly turnover there for Ulmer. Now Lewis took over in the fourth quarter in the quarterfinal game in that 64-60 win over Egg Harbor Township. She might have to do the same thing here, but Middle's played much better defensively, limiting the Villagers to just 30 points this evening. Palak, oh, good move. Hop step into the paint, puts one up. She's going to draw a foul. Looks like Caitlin Coriel's the guilty party. That's the first foul for OLMA. In this quarter, at least. Palak will hit the first. Sheena Fiddler going to check back in for the Villagers as Lentini takes a seat. Palak goes 2 of 2 from the line. This is Middle's largest lead of the ball game at 13 points. 5:46 to play. Coriel, a 3-ball, no good. Lewis, offensive board, a second chance opportunity. In the corner for Fiddler. She hit one earlier and can't get that one to rattle home, but a third chance. So Ulmer trying to cut into the lead with 3 balls. Not really happening though as Lewis get one over to Bristow. And really no lanes here for Ulmer to drive into the paint. Middle's played some great defense, keeping Ulmer around the perimeter. Lewis will chuck up a 3. Back iron, no good. Middle back the other way. Palak in the corner, trying to get some help. She's going to kick it back out. Reagan Powell, 3-ball for her. That one's good. Middle Township rolling now. They're up by 16. 4:43 to play in the ball game. Bethea, double teamed underneath the basket, getting it back out to Coriel. Fiddler to her left. She was trying to find a lane. Couldn't really find anything. Now Coriel taking it herself. Bethea into the paint. And she's pushed back out. She'll take a 3. No good again. Ulmer can't really find success behind the arc here. Good feed underneath for Tolan, but she can't convert out of bounds, but it'll stay with Middle. 4:01 to play in the ball game. And a timeout on the Ulmer side of things. Full timeout here. 46-30. Middle Township on top. .401 the play here in the fourth quarter. Middle Township up 46-30. They've consistently increased their largest lead here in this fourth quarter. Middle with the basketball. Palak underneath finds Farrow, back out. Reagan Powell for a dagger 3, no good. And a rebound there for Lewis. Lewis will pull up from the free throw line. can't get it to go. Fiddler trying to grab the offensive board. She can't. And a whistle on the court as Palick able to come away with the basketball. I think they are going to hit Fiddler with a foul there. So that's the freshman's first, second one for Ulma in this quarter. 3:43 to play. Middle consents. Cape Atlantic League Finals on Saturday. Full court press on for Ulma. Palick up ahead. Powell on the baseline just pulls one up. A little too strong. Farrell trying to pull down the miss. It's a scramble for the ball on the court. And he had a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Middle Township. Toland over to Palick. Top of the key, now it's Powell. Good pump fake, she's gonna pivot. Farrow absorbs some contact. Third foul assessed to Ulma in this quarter, 3:15 to play. Good feed to Farrell underneath the basket. The Panthers lead it by 18. A feed into the corner for Bristow. She's going to back off. And find Lentini. Almost had that one poked away. Now it's up for grabs. We managed to get over to Bristow. Who's going to fire a three. No good. Offensive board here from Lewis, and she'll clean it up for two. Almost going to need more than that. They're going to need stops and buckets in hurry if they're going to make this one a little uneasy for the Panthers. Farrell top of the key, back over to Toland. Now it's Reagan Powell. That one almost stolen away by Coriel as Palick able to keep possession of the basketball. Top of the key now, Powell, Lewis on her. Two leading scorers in this game. Coming into this game, I should say. Here's Farrell, swinging it back out, Palick. And Middle able to drain some more clock here, 2:05 to play. Pass underneath, Powell, one dribble, puts one up off the glass, and Middle leads it 50-32, 1:51 to play. In the corner now, Coriel pumps, tries to get it some space, can't get it. Bristol pump fake, driving into the paint with the right hand. That one can't go. And the second chance, no good for Bethea. Third chance, she gets one to go down. 50-34, 1:28 to play in this ballgame. Another timeout here from Ulma. And Middle Township with less than 90 seconds, 16-point lead. They can smell the Cape Atlantic League Finals on Saturday. They'll play at noon versus the winner of Holy Spirit and Wildwood Catholic. We will have that for you at approximately 7 o'clock tonight, right here on Cape Atlantic Live. Pleased you're with us tonight. Nick Costco on the call. This broadcast and the next one, of course, produced by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Going to have some good games tomorrow as well. On the boys' side of things, you'll have Holy Spirit and St. Augustine Prep in a rematch. That'll be one semifinal, the other Atlantic City and Wildwood Catholic. So the winners of those boys' games tomorrow night will face off at 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon at Egg Harbor Township for the Cape Atlantic League crown. Powell up ahead, crosses the timeline, draws some contact. Fourth foul to Ulma. So they're not going to be sent to the free throw line yet. Tolan to inbound. That ball rattles around. It goes out of bounds, and it will be OLMA basketball. They didn't have to foul there that time to get the possession back. Fiddler almost going to score in bunches in the next about 30 seconds or so. Start getting to that foul type of game. Fiddler over to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive to the paint. Mishandled the basketball. Looks like she fell to the court too, and Middle comes away with it. 1:05 to play. And Powell gets fouled from behind by Thompson. I believe that's Thompson's first foul, but because of the fifth foul, OLMA committed there. It'll be Middle going to the free throw line, and Powell will shoot 2. Powell shortchanges the first one. Sub coming on for the Villagers. Thompson will take a seat. And Lentini, another one of these freshmen, will check back in. Powell, second's good. She's 1 of 2, 51 to 34. Bristow over to Fiddler. Little jab step to her left. Little pivot and turn, looking for somewhere to go with it. And a long-range three for Coriel. Airballs it, but Bethea is there to clean it up. Misses one. A second chance opportunity for herself. She converts. And I think we just got another timeout on the court with a 15-point lead for Middle Township. 37 and change to go in this ball game. And it will be a full timeout. So Middle Township will await the winner of Holy Spirit and Wildwood Catholic on Saturday. Saw both Spirit and Catholic already enter the gym, getting ready to hit the floor for warm-ups once this game is over. Again, we'll have that for you on Cape Atlantic Live at approximately 7 o'clock. You can check out the playlist on the YouTube channel, the Cape Atlantic League Tournament Final Four playlist, which features this game tonight, our next one, of course, the boys' semis tomorrow, and eventually our 2 finals on Saturday. Of course, they will always be up there for replay. A long throw here to Powell. She absorbs some contact, and she's going to get to the basket cleanly and put Middle back up by 17. 30 seconds to go. And see if OLMA can just get another bucket before this is all said and done. Lentini over to Bristow. Takes a 3. It's blocked away. Bethea, second chance, no good. And a rebound there for Capoletti. Powell up the floor, across the timeline. And now Middle will run out the clock. So OLMA, who never got to the Cape Atlantic League semifinals, will see their great run fall short as the Middle Township Panthers are going to win this one 53 to 36, and they'll head to the Cape Atlantic League finals on Saturday. Middle Township was in a battle with the Villagers through halftime, started to pull away in that third quarter and asserted their defensive dominance in the fourth, as they'll get the win by 17 here this evening. A great run by OLMA. We're now 13 and 12. Middle improves to 21 and 5. And they'll await Holy Spirit of Wildwood Catholic on Saturday in the finals. Ulmer's Appliance service broadcast has concluded. I'm Nick Costco saying so long. 53-36. Middle Township wins it.